Okay, first official eye test as a, well, not yet qualified, but almost qualified optician. Okay, right. Linda. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello there. Welcome, please do come in. Oh, welcome. It's lovely to meet you. My name is Samantha. Hi. Oh, how are you today? Yeah? Oh, I know. Do you know, the weather has been a little bit off recently, hasn't it? Yeah, it's very odd. I remember it was like this last June actually. A bit wet and then you'd get the odd hot day. But we've been blessed with a little bit of rain on and off today. But you're in here, in the warm and cosy, so it's all good. Okay then, so I've got your details just here. So you last came for an eye test around 1.5 years ago. Okay, and you do have a very mild prescription, which you just use mainly for screen work and also for driving. Okay, let me just check a couple more details. Sorry, I didn't want to mention anything, but I'm a little bit nervous today. I've been going through my training and you are one of my first official patients. Oh, thank you. No, it'll all be absolutely fine. I've got everything set out and I have been top of my class, so I'm sure it will all go perfectly. Okay, so well, let's start by asking you if you've had any changes to your vision since we last saw you. Okay. Right, and have you been making sure that you take a good time away from the screen? Say every hour you take a 10-minute break. Okay. So I would say then we'll look at your prescription, that's fine. I would say normally what we've been taught is that if you have, even if you have a good prescription, if you're not taking those regular breaks, that's still going to cause eye strain, headaches and all those associated symptoms. Okay, do you use any form of eye drops at all? I know the ones, yep. How often do you apply those? Okay, so you could actually apply those around 3 times a day. Yeah, obviously check the guidance on the packaging just to double check because all brands are different, but pop them in the morning. You can use them throughout, use of screen work and things like that, and also in the evening before bed just to refresh those eyes. Okay, so apart from that, any changes to your general health at all? Okay, perfect. Good, that's what I like to hear. So are there any other things that you have a concern of and you'd like me to look at a little bit, in more detail today? Yep. Okay, so is that for close reading, or say if you were reading a license plate from a distance? Close up. Okay, that's fine. I can have a test that can help with that. And what about your other sort of visual elements, things like you seeing colour? Do you feel like you have any issues there? Right, yeah. Yeah, it's the whole sort of white gold dress situation, isn't it? Yeah, we all see colour differently. What's important to keep track of is if, perhaps it's repeatedly friends, family members saying that, oh, that really isn't that colour, then really what we can do is we can do some tests and we may find you've got some discrepancies and we can offer some help to you. But by the sounds of it, you've got normal vision, as it were, but we'll have a little check through everything. Okay, now you are technically due, if you would like to, for an upgrade of your glasses frames. Yes. So I can show you some lenses today as well if you'd like. Perfect. Have you got your current ones with you? May I see? Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Itchy nose. Oh, very nice. And let me look at the lenses I've got there. Yeah, I actually think the ones I've got in here would work quite well. Obviously, we've got more out on the showroom. But, okay. Good. Are you looking to stick with a similar style or try some new ones? We'll just have a look. Perfect. Okay then. Well, I think we will get started if you're happy to. Perfect. So what I'd like to do first is I'd like to just take a little bit of a closer look into your eyes. Okay. So I'm going to just be turning out the lights in the room, and what we'll do is just have a little closer look with a little torch. Okay, so let me just go in pop off the lights and we'll do that now. Okay then, right, this will be a little bit bright, but don't worry, it's quite normal to blink and everything. Okay, so let's have a little look. Just carry on looking straight ahead if you can. And would you be able to look down for me now? Okay, and again. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to be moving the little torch away and towards you. Just remain looking forward. This is just to check your pupils. Good. Excellent. Okay. Let's just do a little bit more with the torch, as I know eyes can start to water. So I'm just going across like so, just checking the reactivity of your pupils. And just have a little bit of a closer look there. Okay, wonderful. Right, well, that all seems okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and turn the lights back on. Alright, I'll just go and do that. Okay, great. So let me just make a quick note. Everything seemed normal there. Okay, so light test. We've got a tick there, and a tick there, and a tick there. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to do is I would like to start with a classic eye examination test. So that is a Snellen chart. Are you familiar with one of those? Yes, it's the one with all the letters. Yeah. Let me just move a couple of things. Bear with me. Move those glasses there. Okay, so we're looking for our snellen chart. There we go. Alrighty, let's pop that on my clipboard. I prefer to use little ones like this. Obviously, you can get the big ones, but I think this is fine. So, if you wouldn't mind, please, there is a marker on the floor there. Yep, just behind you, that orange little cross there. Wonderful, yep. Yep, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, so I'm on the marker here. That's good. So, this is a snellen chart. All I'm going to ask you to do is cover one eye at a time and read from the top, working your way down. Now, if you struggle at all or you can't quite read one, that's where we'll be stopping. Okay? Fabulous. Right then, when you're ready, just cover either eye, alright? And work your way down and across. Okay, perfect. When you're ready. Good. Good. And the next line. Lovely. And the next line. Good. And this one, please. Good. And the next line when you're ready. Good. And the next line, please. Lovely. Let's see if we can get any from that bottom line here. Okay, this one. Alright, and when you're ready, just uncover your eye. Okay, well done. Nice speed there. I like that. You get some people and they just race through it. Just race on through. That was a good speed. Okay, so exactly the same then, please, with the other eye. Okay, so in your own time, okay, please cover the other eye. Okay, and starting from the top, number one, please, and line number 2, and moving down to line number 3. Good. Line number 4 when you're ready. Excellent. And let's try line number 5. Good. Let's try line number 6. Wonderful. Let's move down to the bottom 2 lines then. Line number 7, please. Good. And now let's see if we can get any further with line number 8. This one. Okay, lovely. And uncover your eye. Great. You did a really, really good job there. Your vision seems to be fairly even, but I'd just like to do one more test, if that's okay. Perfect, so just stay where you are. Now let's see if I have this on the same clipboard. Bear with me. I do. Okay, now this chart is typically used for younger patients. Okay, don't be offended by that. I just personally quite like to use it because I feel like it gives a bit of an insight into the way not only you see, letters, but the way you see actual objects and pictures. So that's why I like to use it. So I have here an eye chart, but with a bit of a difference. So as you can see, we've got some different objects here, okay? And all I want you to do is tell me what you think those objects are. Okay, so the same concept as the letters, but just with just a little bit of a twist. Okay? Perfect. Okay then. Well, for this one, as it's a little bit different, you can keep both eyes open. Okay? So I'll just come here. Right then. So when you are ready, please just starting from the top and again just working your way down, exactly the same concept. So good. Yeah, that's fine. And this one. Great. This one. Good. Excellent. And lovely. And the next line, please. Great. And let's move on to this line. Good. Moving down to this line here. Perfect. And moving down to this line. Great, and let's see if you can get any from the very bottom line. Very good indeed. Okay, let me just make a quick note of those two tests results. Right, okay, so we had the classic Snellen chart. That was very good. Vision seems fairly accurate on both sides, so no further testing needed there really. And then we had the other test. That was absolutely fine as well. Full marks on that one. Fabulous. Right, okay, so now what I would like to do is I'd like to do the colour blindness test, okay? Now I'm only going to show you one of these because you've mentioned no issue with colour, but I just need to see for myself. Okay, so where you are, you can use both eyes, don't need to cover one. I just want you to basically tell me what you think the number is within these coloured circles. Okay, so nice and simple. So we'll start with this top one here when you're ready. And this one, please. This one here. And this one down here. This one here. And lastly, this one here. Okay. Well, I'm pleased to tell you that you got all of them right. Every single one. So there is some further tests we can do with that, but you're all good, I think. So let me just make a little note of that so we've done it. Okay, colour blindness test, 100% accuracy. Perfect. Okay then, so I'd like to do a couple of more tests, alright, before we move on to the sort of frames and things like that. Okay. So, what I would like to do is I would like you to focus on me or focus straight behind me, whatever you find easiest. And all I'd like you to do is to tell me when my finger goes out of your vision. Okay? So let's just do a little practice. So for example, staring at me. Good, perfect. So we're gonna just literally do that. Okay, so let's start with this one. Good. Good. Excellent. I'm going to do it with both hands now, okay? So only tell me when both of my fingers go out of your vision, okay? Good. Good. I tried to catch you out there. Good. Just do a couple more. Perfect. Okay. Right, if you'd like to come back to me, please. So that vision test, peripheral vision, normal. Let me see the 100. Okay. So I just want to take one didn't see tiny closer look in those eyes. Okay, I've got my special little magnifier here. Okay, so I'm just going to come a little bit closer, and let's just have a little look. Okay, just look right at me. That will be good. Okay, just checking your pupils really. I noticed a little bit flickery, so I just want to just quickly see if there's any sort of dust or something in your eye that can affect things. Looks okay. Sometimes it can just be the brightness of kind of the torch initially that can set your eyes off to be a little bit flickery, so that's okay. Right, let's move on to glasses. Based on what I've seen today, I don't think we need a change in your prescription. Okay, so would you like to look at some different frames you can have? Obviously, we do offer that that free frame transition after around that 1.5 year mark. So it's completely up to you. You can stick with what you have, or you can try some new ones. Try some new ones? Fab. Okay then, so let's have a little look. Alright, so these are probably the most similar to your current frame. These are a nice tortoiseshell, and I really like these personally because they sit very nicely on the face. They don't look too sort of overwhelming, and they're nice and lightweight, so that's always good. Would you like to have a little feel of those? Yeah. Yeah, they are nice. Should we pop them on you? Hop. Okay. So let's just have a little look. I'll just hold them just because obviously they need adjusting to you. But they look nice. They look nice. Okay, do you want to turn to the side for a moment? Yeah, give those ones back to me then. Okay, So they're maybe a little bit too similar maybe to what you've got. Okay, let me just bring closer the rest of my selection. Okay, so let's try a different shape. Now obviously colour of these is a little bit out there, but we do actually have them in a range of colours. So the next ones are these ones, and these are sort of your more classic shape. They're quite narrow, but lots of people do like wearing their glasses down here. Yeah. Now I have just remembered, as I have said that we have missed a little part of the test. We have, so what I'd like you to do is I would like you to put your glasses on for this, if you don't mind. Yep, and we'll just do this quickly now. Okay, let me just get this for you. That's a good thing I remembered that. Right, okay, it is this one. Okay, so you mentioned that sometimes you feel a little bit strained when looking down. Now I'm going to put that down more to sort of just general eye strain rather than the prescription. But let's have a little test today. So we have here some text. So I think we will get you to start from up here. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just pop this just under you, just here. So you're reading a book, as it were. So just start just from the top. Struggling a bit with that one. Okay, so we try the next one. Okay. And this one. Okay, so if you can't read these top three, it would lead me to believe a change in prescription, especially for the close-up kind of work that may be needed. But as you can, I think it's more to do with just a bit of eye strain. Yeah, okay. Right, let me just make a very quick note of that. So check that off. Okay, sorry, that is an additional test, which is why I almost forgot it. I do apologise. Okay, where were we? I think we were at these ones, weren't we? These ones. So would you like to try these on? Or sometimes my tutor used to do this. They used to suggest actually trying on the glasses and then just showing you. Yeah, no problem. Let's give these a little bit of a clean. They're okay. Alright, so these ones can be worn, as you see, they're quite popular to be worn down here, or of course they can be worn up like this. Okay, so from side view, and okay, maybe not these ones, that's fine. So these ones are a little bit more rounded than yours. So we have these here. So these ones have a black to almost like a kind of minky ombre with the metal sides and plastic here. So let's pop these on for you. Okay, so from side view, these come a little bit further down the nose, but they are a little bit big for me, so they would be fitted better. But let me just place them against you just for I think proportionally for your face they're a tiny bit too big. Yeah, okay, right, let's try. I wonder, what about more of a cat eye kind of shape? So we have these ones here. Again, we've got the mix of sides there. And these are in a nice sort of deep red and black mix. Very stylish. And I actually think these could work really, really well on your face shape. What do you reckon? Yeah? I agree. Let's have a look. In fact, you pop those on and have a look in the mirror. There you go. They're just sitting really nicely on your face. Are they comfortable? Good. Obviously they'll be adjusted to fit you perfectly, but that's good. Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I think we may have a winner. Yeah, they do come in a tortoiseshell. I think they also come in a blue and potentially a purple. I quite like this colouring. I like this as well. It's a little bit different, but it's not too out there. Okay. So let me pop those to one side. So these ones are, we got these in, I believe, because a lot of people have been coming in and wanting quite trendy styles, and these have been quite popular online. So these are your kind of more characterful frames. So these are nice and rounded, very rounded actually. And as you can see, we have quite a bold look going on. However, I think that sometimes bold is better. Yeah. Should we have a little look? They're just coming down a little bit too far. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Right then, let's just try one more frame, I think. These are a much finer frame. So, again in a kind of brownie kind of colouring, which I think is very, very flattering for all skin tones. And these are very, very nice. These need a new nose piece actually, these test ones, but you can see it just fits quite comfortably. Yep. They come in, I think they come in a white and a pink. Yeah. They're quite nice, aren't they? Would you like a try of these? Yeah, there you go. Have a little look. The other ones are a more definite style, definitely. Which of the two do you think you prefer? Let me give you these ones. There you go. So try the red ones now. Yeah, I don't like to, be too persuasive because I always think it should, come from you. But my preference would be the red ones. I think they're working well with your skin tone. I think they're a little bit bold but not too in your face, and I think it's a nice transition from the shape that you had without going too far away from what looks really great on you. Yeah, pop the other ones on. Yeah, see, as soon as you pop those ones on, it's like, I think the red ones. Yep. Fabulous. I'll take both of those then, thank you. So, we're going with the red. Okay, perfect. Now, will you be requiring any sunglasses at all with prescription in? Yeah. Yeah, let me just check my cabinet here. Ray-Bans. We've got some just there. Right. So if you were after the Ray-Bans, we only have these ones in stock, okay? So these are your classic kind of Wayfarer style sunglasses, and these are in the brown tortoiseshell. These are the 49 width, They do a 52 and a 49, so it just depends whether you want that bigger coverage. But why don't you try those on, okay? Oh, they're not. I like those. Yeah, the frame mixes really nice on you with that kind of boldness on top and then the metal. They're very comfy. I am a bit of a glasses sort of hoarder, really. I have many pairs of sunglasses, especially, and I have to say they're some of my favourites. Yeah. Of course, I mean, you can get sunglasses that are very much darker than that lens-wise. These are more sort of your casual wear sunglasses, yeah, maybe not sunbathing sunglasses. Yeah, but it just depends how sensitive your eyes are. Yeah, you can have those obviously without prescription. If you have them with your prescription, then the frames are free and you just pay for your prescription. Yeah? Fantastic, I'll take those back. Okay, right, that's decided then. So we're going to be going with these ones and these ones. Fabulous. Well, I see no causes for concern when it comes to your vision. Let me just make a couple of final notes. Okay, so we're going with the sunglasses frame and we're going with that with the prescription. And we're going with the red frames there for a changeover. No change to the current prescription. Advice given for screen use. Okay, lovely. So that is you all finished. Do you have any questions for me? It should at the moment, I think it's taking about 10 days. Yeah, and we'll give you a call and you can come back in, try them on, see how they are, and we can make any sort of minor adjustments. Yeah, and you can pay for that at the time. Yep. Wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much. It's been really nice to meet you and to have you as one of my very first eye patients. So thank you very much. No problem. You enjoy the rest of your day then. Yeah, maybe stay inside with a nice cozy book and just relax. Get out that rain. Perfect. I love it. Alright, thanks very much then. You just head out and if you head to reception, they'll just rebook you in for that fitting. Great. Thanks very much. Bye. Bye. Yeah, just close the door. Thank you. Oh, and breathe. Okay. Good. See, Samantha, you did it. Great. Right. Better organise myself for the next client. Okay, that's fine. Right. I think I'm gonna go and do my breathing exercises. Yep, okay. Let's go and do that now.